New tonight, an Upstate police chief wants to see safety changes at a local apartment complex.
Wellford police say drug dealers are living at Monarch Apartments, and at one point, someone accidentally fired a gun, sending a bullet into an apartment with a small child. 7 News' Nicole Smith joins us with what the police chief and apartment complex management are saying about all this. Nicole.
Well, Tom and Gordon, the chief says too many people who have criminal records and are not on the lease are living in the apartment units. Management says evictions have a process.
It breaks our heart because Monarch is part of our community.
Wellford Police Chief David Green says patrolling the Monarch Apartments off North Craft Street,
Overwhelming odor of narcotics,
led to the second largest drug bust there in 2 months.
We got consent to search, and in every room there was narcotics. Close to a quarter-pound of narcotics, a large sum of money, and of course firearms.
He says 2 were cited for drug possession.
Started speaking to everybody, found out that no one in the apartment was actually on the lease. It was a cousin.
He says that's the problem. People who aren't on the lease accused of crimes and not being evicted. 2 individuals staying there were felons. He says he's been trying to get management to help.
Once they find out that the people living there, they're not on the lease, then immediately starting the eviction process and getting these people out.
We were not allowed on the property to talk with residents.
I've had no trouble at all with them.
But Thomas Campbell lives next door.
The young lady that manages that apartment over there, that complex, I think she does a jam-up job. I mean, she can't control who's in it and what they're doing in it.
The property manager says they run criminal background checks, but residents are allowed to have visitors. She says if someone living in a certain apartment isn't on the lease, the resident can be evicted with 30 days notice.
When you mix drugs in a small area like that, someone's bound to get hurt. And the last drug dealer we cited over there was actively dealing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon with children playing outside.
That same complex earlier this month, someone was charged when a handgun went off while they were playing with it, and a bullet went into an apartment and almost hit a child, Tom.
Well, I think everyone would agree there's a problem. It needs to be addressed. There's only so much, though, that police and management can do. What can the people themselves do about this, Nicole?
Well, police want them to speak up more about any kind of criminal activity that they see. They're also going to be having a community meeting coming up on July 8th from 6 to 7 p.m. at Wellford City Hall, Tom.
Hopefully the place will be packed. Thank you, Nicole.